Y- Yo, what is up, guys? Oscar here with a new video, and this is going to be discussing my training camp day one notes that I have here. Some stuff I'm going to be breaking down some players who stood out in training camp the first day. Um, so let's go ahead and do it. So the first note is about Jamin Davis. Jamin Davis really impressed in minicamp, and was the question was where was he gonna fit in the defense in the linebacker position. Excuse me, getting some nasty hiccups. But it looks like he'll be the Mike linebacker heading into the right now in training camp and maybe even in the season. He made outstanding plays. Some other players that so Ryan Fitzpatrick and Adam Humphries are looking like they're reconnecting after their time with Tampa. They had really hot chemistry this when they were in the Buccaneers. So they're linking up again. They had some big time connections there. And that's something that we gotta see with if those guys can get it going. If Ryan Fitzpatrick gets to start, because I think that there is gonna be a QB competition. So if it's gonna be Ryan Fitzpatrick starting, then we can expect a lot of Ryan Fitzpatrick, Adam Humphries in Washington. That's if both these guys make the roster. Some other notes here: Dex Milne had a sideline catch. Even though I heard that his punt returning and kickoff returning wasn't all that great. But he made some outstanding. Made an outstanding catch. Some defensive combinations here. So we saw strong safety in some strong safety drills. We saw Cameron Curl and even Landon Collins, who's trying to prove himself, worthy of that contract. He was at free safety, and Landon Collins was at strong safety. So, like I said, this is important. Bobby McCain and some other pairings. Bobby McCain and Jeremy Reeves also received some reps. So let's see what combination goes and wins out in training camp. Landon Collins needs to prove that he is worth, because next year, not this year, but next year, he's on the he could be cut next year. But we'll have to wait and see. What combinations do you guys think would make it or would fit best for Washington? Let me know in the comments down below. So those are some notes on the offensive side of the football. I heard that Taylor Heineke made a big, had a long bomb to Samis Reyes, 85 yards. Apparently, there were some downfield throws. It didn't take long for them to show off. Fitzpatrick laid out a deep shot to McLaurin, who hauled in a pass on the left side. Beat man coverage. That's expected from Terry McLaurin at this point. Nothing more. Samis Reyes, like I said, beat the defense. Got physical. Had a long catch, 85 yards, and I think that this guy is a wild card in making the roster. Maybe the practice squad, who knows, but we'll have to wait and see what happens. Cam Sims, makes a jumping grab over William Jackson the third. Beats William Jackson the third, our free agent signing cornerback that we got this past season. So, like I said, we're gonna have to wait and see. Kyle Allen really didn't impress that much. He's coming off of a knee injury or whatever. That's whatever. Whatever. So yeah, so those are some of the notes based on the first day of training camp. We'll have to wait and see what happens next. There were other things that I heard other YouTubers report, but I can't remember them off of the top of my head at this time. But those are some notes that I have here. Zach, Staubby, I think, reported on it. So, Montez Sweat and Chase Young, they're not missing a beat. They're already showing, they got back there. The edge, the sack duo there. They were pressuring quarterbacks. I don't think they got back there to get, I don't think they got there to get sacks, but they were, disrupting passes. Sweat was, swatting down some passes. Montez Swat is what other, guys are calling him. So I can't wait to see these guys in action for at least somewhat. Jimmy Moreland, there were some, interceptions where there was a check down to Antonio Gibson that was picked off by Jimmy Moreland. So let's see. Jimmy Moreland is a guy that I said that needs to watch out. He needs to see what happens. He needs to prove himself. I honestly don't know if he's going to make this roster. He had an incredible interception last year. We'll have to wait and see if that's enough for him to keep his job this year. So let me know what you guys think about Jimmy Moreland making this roster. I know that I'm all over the place. Is that some of these notes really aren't are all over the place. So that'll do it for some training camp notes that I have here. Like I said, let me know what you guys saw. If you guys went to training camp, what you guys saw that I missed, that I forgot to, look here. Let me know. So, alrighty, guys, that'll do it for the training camp day one. I'm excited. Finally, football is back. Because I've been itching for some content, and I know that some of you guys that are out there, why don't you make your own content? Well, I made as much content as I could. But you can do so much when there's when American football is on hiatus. So, alrighty, guys, that'll do it for this video. Let me know what you guys think. From what I saw, from what I said, some questions here. Jimmy Moreland, will he make the roster? Who will be the duo at strong and free safety? Let me know who starts there. And who will win out the training camp quarterback battle? My pick is Taylor Heinicke, but who knows? Ryan Fitzpatrick shows to be Ryan Fitzmagic at times, but then also for Ryan Fitzpatrick, or for Ryan Fitztragic. So let me know. All right, guys, that'll do it for this video. Until then, guys, keep it real. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.